yeah, still at home, and I'm sorting Lego. As you can see, we got the blues, we got red, orange, and pink, and there's a plane and houses that were built and a little car, as you can see, and we got yellow and brown and black and white over there, and there we have a little boy who is talking along with me, and some technical pieces and wheels, and I mean, this time it's crap, as you can see, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel once you have all the Lego sorted. Because yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe, to the channel. It's weekend time, and when it's weekend, then you get out and play. Then you play with the Lego. You build those little bits, you know, the directions, the instructions, and then you build houses or whales or sharks or little dinosaurs. Can we build the Triceratops now? Yes, of course we can. Yes, of course we can build the Triceratops. No problem. We'll do that. But what you need then? We need this little piece. This little piece. It's two little dots over here, and then I have to start with this little board of 4x2, and then I have to have those little triangular pieces and that little slide. Well, what's a slide then? Well, that's this little piece. It's formed like a slide, and it's very smooth and silky, and I need that one. And I go searching through all these boxes of Lego of all the bricks, and then of course you can't find it. You can find basically every other piece of Lego that's in there, except for that little one. You know the one piece you need. You don't find that. That always happens with that stuff. And then you tell him, well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the Triceratops with the exact same slide. Let's put it that way. We're gonna do with the exact same slide piece, but in a slightly different color. It's not going to be like really bright dark green, like really vibrant and saturated. We're gonna do it with another type of green. Oh no, I don't want that. It doesn't look like the proper Triceratops because it has to have this piece of green. Oh, it's just that's kind of annoying. So I have my Lego sorted. It's all sorted now, color coded and everything, and yeah, it's that's stuff you do at the weekend. So please leave in the comments below what little house chore have you done this weekend, like, I don't know, cleaning up the attic or sorting your socks, which is also a thing. You know, your socks come in pairs, but you never seem to be able to find both socks. You have like 20 socks in one box, or maybe 30 or 40, and it's all different types of socks. Or when they come in a little set, you know, and then you get socks that kind of look like each other, and then you think, oh, I have found them. I have matching socks. I have a matching pair, and then it's a sort of matching pair, but not a real proper matching pair, which is kind of annoying. But let's not talk about that too much. I think just some things, some examples that I have given you that you could talk about, little household chores that you have done today or in the week, and just yeah, tell me about it. But as I said, it's weekend. We have a weekend gaming experience, and this game was sent to me by Mad Max Fury Road, and he said in his email, I think I kind of carried, but what could I have done more? What else to do in this game? Well, Max, there's not a lot to say. I mean, we're 3 minutes into the game, which is quite long for WoT Blitz. But I think all in all, you've done fairly well, except maybe for a few shots. The one taken from the tiger in the beginning, that wasn't quite needed. But other than that, I mean, yeah, everybody just went into the town area, and everybody blew up. That's basically it. And then you've done 5,476 damage yourself. And then you look at the team list and you think, yeah, F, RIP, and all those kind of meme texts. Oh well, this was tier 9. It's tier 9. Well, let's drop a few tiers. Let's go to tier 7. Now we're bottom tier. as you can see, but that's alright, that's alright. This is just a nub with a YouTube channel, and he's arriving E25. Hashtag one, number one. You know, that E25 with that legendary camo to commemorate Blitz's first birthday, never to be sold again. Unique camouflage, never to be sold again. Famous last words. Well, now you can get this camouflage, and it still looks good, but yeah, this was supposed to be a veteran camouflage. And what I want you to do in this video, because this is actually me playing, as you can see, I'm setting up over here, and maybe I should have done this, I'm not sure, but take a look at this part now. I'm gonna zoom in. Take a look. 54 mod 1 tried to go to A cap, and then he was falling back, and I noticed that on the map. I was trying to find a shot on the Progetto, didn't quite find it, then I just tried to fire anyway here. I think it was right over here. Yeah, there he is on the... No, on the girder or on the real tracks, I'm not quite sure. That one did not penetrate apparently. And then I get shot from red spawn. And I'm thinking, oh, alright, I've seen that 54 move, I'm getting shot here, I need to go away. Let me try to relocate towards one of the bushes, overwatching the bridge area. There's still tanks lit, as you can see, at B cap. I'm gonna go towards that little bush, not this one. This one doesn't really work when there's tanks at B cap, but this one, that should work. I should be able to get a few shots off across, maybe on this T49 if he decides to cap. He does not. Right, we're gonna move off. We have some support of a T54 mod 1. At least that's what I was thinking during the game, and nothing's lost yet. As you can see, it is it's 6 versus 6. We have one base. Reds haven't got a base. We are up in points, as you can see. I do not have the gun depression or to shoot this Jagdpanther, but that's all well and good. The SU-152 is getting whacked. Our Carnarvon is down. That's a bit annoying. So let's put the gun to work. Shoot the Jagdpanther. Oh, that's well. P43 turbos him up. That's all well and good. We're going to shoot the SU. We are one tank down, which is a bit annoying. Then can we clear this SU-152? Yes, we can. 4 versus 4. Well, at least I was thinking it was 4 versus 4. So can we then... Oh, no. Wrong move, Martin. Wrong move. Yes, go for the ISC. Shoot him again. Low plate. Yes, move around. Thank you very much. And turn around. I can't help the SU. I need to help the SU. I can't drop down over there. Pass the IS3 again. And this is where I started realizing, oh, well, we might have a bit of a problem because we are running out of teammates. So back off just a little bit, shoot him in the lower plate, then dive under the gun, ram for a little bit, and yes, kill the Helsing. There we go, lovely stuff. 2 versus 3. We can do this, guys. We can do this. I shoot this IS-3, bait the shot out of him. Yes, he shoots. Thank you very much. Into the ground. Ooh, that's the Progetto. He's full health. I'm going to shoot him again. No idea why that one panned, but hey ho. Then I'm going to shoot him again. Yes, the T49 misses, the Progetto does not, but this should be good because we still have a T54 mod 1 alive. And not so much kicking. Because he went back to spawn. Because he bought a T54 mod 1 for 7,000 gold, and maybe he didn't want to have it scratched. This guy just went towards cap A, did nothing, went into spawn, and then just waited it out. And now he's going to shoot a few people and he's going to kill the T49, as you can see. And that means that even if you vote inactive for him, it doesn't really matter because he's not inactive. And I doubt any of the other players on my team would care to downvote him, and military honor is useless anyway, but come on, dude. We could have won this one easily if I would have gotten a little bit of help, and I didn't really play that well, to be honest, but just a little bit of help, some distraction towards the T49. You could have shot the T49, you could have shot the Progetto, at least make him turn around, whatever, shoot the IS-3, then we would have been able to win this one. Because we had C-cap, but no, you have a mod 1 and you shouldn't get it scratched. 7,000 gold, I've just got it. Let me park and spawn and do nothing. Oh yeah. Weekend gaming experience. Event times, there's so much fun. There's so much fun. Oh well, oh well. Tier 9, didn't work. Tier 7, didn't work. let's go to tier 4. Because I bought a better pass. And I got a Covenanter, which is a tier 4 with a pom-pom gun. You know it does pom-pom, pom-pom. It says 2-shot autoloader, but it's basically pom-pom, pom-pom. It's 4 shots. And we have Dark Thor, who was in the Object 704 in yesterday's video on the 268 line. And he sent me this he sent me this one. And believe me, the game you're going to watch, you haven't seen anything like this before. Really, you know, you have seen something like this. The little nudging, tanks just looking around, fail tunes, tier 5s, platooning with the tier 4. That's all well and good. Luckily they arrive in a tier 4 game. You do not want to have a Panzer 4D in a tier 6 game. But other than that, there's going to be a few things here that you haven't seen before. At least I don't think you have, because, well, again, you're probably now looking at the minimap and then you start thinking, well, Martin, we have seen this before. We have seen people camp in Sector 9, in the southeast corner. We have seen people camp in Sector 7 in the corner, and we've seen heavies camp there. And we've seen tank destroyers in spawn and move up, and we have seen Muppets driving over a hill and getting shot to pieces and then getting blown up. And we have seen tier 4 tanks suffering against tier 5s, and they are not able to penetrate them at all, unless you aim really carefully for the weak spot. Yes, straight through the front. Yeah, there we are. 160. Not bad, not bad. Pom 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 pom. Not bad, not bad. But it's not brilliant either, because, well, we still have a camping tank. But all in all, this game is, you might start thinking, well, what's so spectacular about this one? What's so remarkable about this replay that you had to share it in this weekend gaming experience? Pom 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 pom. Yeah, 1 hit point. Well, spoiler alert, it's not going to be a 1 HP massive bottom tier Covenant carry, because Dark Thor's getting blown up over here, as you can see, and it says ammo rack exploded, but that's probably just a little bit of coding to make the turret go pop. I have seen stuff like this before. Camping heavies. I mean, he's guarding the hill. He's got the bush in front. He's well and truly covered. No problem whatsoever. But this game is far from lost. Take a look at the scores. It's 5 versus 5 still. Both sides have killed 2 tanks. One side has killed 3 tanks now. Both sides have killed 3 tanks now. All good, all good. Tier 1 Heavy is doing his job. He's killing tanks. Killer 1100 GS is running around. Player underscore number thing. He's trying to get shots in onto the Wi-Fi T34. The Panzer 4D is just sort of wallowing around and looking to shoot targets, whatever. If he had stayed there, then he would have been able to kill that scavenger, because now player underscore number thingy is down. Kuba 1115, 111.5 clears him, and it's 3 versus 3. Both sides have killed. Both sides have had killed 4 tanks. They have now, one side has killed 5 tanks. Now both sides have killed 5 tanks. 2 versus 2 still. And we still have a camping heavy. So, and 4 minutes to go. And I'm sorry I can't make this commentary any more riveting than I'm doing now. I mean, this is the best commentary ever. If you look at it, it's epic. It's an epic game. It's really cool. I mean, I haven't seen anything like this before. I guarantee you. Because it's only starting just now. It's only starting just now. Gnirnai from the Mod PL clan is tier 1 heavy in the battle burst. He is rolling forward and he has the most currently OP tank tier 4 in the game. Yes, I know it's a tier 5 and there are other tanks that are quite OP, but this one, if you know how to use it, then it is really OP. No, there's nobody over there, mate. That's your own spawn. There's nobody over there. There's 2 tanks remaining. You have full hit points and you have really good, strong frontal armor. So, who's gonna hurt you? And you can see that Gnunai is doing the right thing here. He's shooting that Wi-Fi. But those of you who are observant have already noticed that he is shooting the good stuff. The big damage stuff. He's shooting the HE. And that in itself is not much of a problem. I mean, this scavenger you're having has the big gun, which has woeful penetration. It hits hard when it penetrates, but frontally against a T1 heavy, not going to work. And look at that. Gnioni. Yeah, he's full hit points. Was full hit points. The Wi-Fi shot him, but this should be in the bag. Shouldn't it? This should be in the bag. I mean, after all, look at the hit points. 2 minutes remaining. Just sit in the cap. Just sit in the cap. Let the Wi-Fi come. Shoot him a little bit, even with HE, but should be in the bag. Why? You shot that one into the train. That's all right now. That's fine. Tracks repaired. Yeah, speed boost, all well and good, but works better if you actually drive and have your tracks. But you can shoot that tank now. You can shoot him. You can shoot a tank now. I mean, he's driving backwards, but you could go forward and shoot him. But for those of you who have been observant, GNU Nyai is actually out of shells. And I can't imagine what Thor was thinking here. I'm in my covenant. I'm just gonna go into tier 4 just for a little bit. I've got my covenant from the battle pass. What could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? I mean, camping is one thing. Yeah, this is a good thing. You mean you're a heavy tank, you're a T1 heavy, you're a proper heavy tank. You are the battle burst. Just face this guy a little bit, the Wi-Fi T34. Just make him back off and then ram again. Yes, there we go. 23 health. That's not too much, but he was not knocking health off of you, but now you've lost your tracks again. Turn on the spot. No, wait. No, just make a circle. Turn on the spot. You're showing your side. It's weak. It's a weak side. Yeah, you're tracked now. You have a weak side. Show your front. Repair, please. Yes, repair. No. That's showing your ass. That's really bad. You're showing your ass now. That's bad. Don't. And the Wi-Fi. He isn't aware of the fact that GNU Nyai doesn't have any ammo left, so he's looking at him and thinking, oh, I want you to the tank. Let's what we're gonna do now? What we're gonna do? There's 10 seconds left, and then GNU Nyai's thinking, I'm just gonna ram this guy and explodes. I told you this was a game that you hadn't seen before, and I was just thinking, why did he shoot all his shells? I mean, 20 shots fired. Did he really pack only 20 shells? He's got 10k battles. I'm not here to name or shame or whatever, but just got me thinking, how do you run out of shells in a tier 5 battle? Do you lack the credits to really buy new shells? Oh god. Weekend gaming experience, so much fun. So much fun. And well, if you've lost 2, 3, 4 in a row, that calls for drastic measures. And what you're then gonna do, you will not roll out in a Kenny Otsu or whatever low tier tank, or just go seal clubbing with a VK28 or with the T1 heavy or 3601H. That's not what you're gonna do at all. What you're going to do is you take this little tanker, the EMX 1375, with that autoloader. You're gonna look around on the screen, make yourself dizzy a little bit, and as I said, it's time for drastic measures. You're a bit aggravated, as M. Coyle's shown you. You just look at him driving forward and backwards. I mean, he's probably looked at the team list and he saw the Carnarvon and the comedy. He's thinking, oh, you don't frighten us, you English big dogs. He's just gonna think, oh, far to your general direction. I'm just gonna sit here in the cap and just stay here. Just stay for a bit. Look at the clock. It's gone to 30. It's gone to 31. It's gone to 33. It's gone to 34. It's gone to 35. And it just keeps ticking and ticking and ticking. And it's 1 minute. 1 minute. I was going to say it's 1 minute into the game. Nobody has died yet, but the Gravedigger is down. But it doesn't frighten MCOY. He just keeps driving a little bit. As you can see, he's driving forward and then some more and turning a little bit. And he's going towards the other side of the cap circle. And I think, I want to go on the left side of the wall or on the right side. Well, I'll go on the left side of the wall. It's going to be all fine and dandy. And he's going to do it, guys. He's going to get the medal of shame. And he's yelling at the rest. Yeah, you give off. You think you cannot clever as French folk with your silly tricks, bent running about, driving about, advancing behavior. I'm just gonna sit here in the cab, and I'm gonna count to 100. Yes, are you counting with me? It's gone to 87. Don't you hear the sirens going off? Don't you hear the sirens going off? 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. Yes, here we go. Voila! Oh la la, le baguette panzer get in the middle of shimmer. Love it. When you lose a few games, you just go out, you don't give a monkeys, and you get this. 0 damage, lose credits on a premium account because you did no damage whatsoever, but you get a Raider medal. I haven't seen this one before in the replay. Nobody sent me a Raider medal because, let's face it, it's kind of a medal of shame, but it's a win! A win is a win! Weekend gaming experience, you gotta love it. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz. I'll catch you all on the next video. Cheers and happy tanking!